Alright, welcome back. So, I did everything I think I needed to off camera. Hopefully I'm not crazy. And I'm just looking for something to put in this accessory slot. There's not a whole hell of a lot that's all that good. What does this do? Oh. Yeah, there's not a whole heck of a lot here that's immensely useful. I guess we can put an arrow stone in this place for now. It's not the best thing ever, but it'll help a little bit. Now, we can craft fairy wings. Might have gone slightly overboard on both of the ingredients. Now, before we do any reforging on these things, we should... Shit, I forgot to buy the Hallow Pylon. We should head over to the Wizard in the Hallow. Because he will sell us a Rod of Discord. And that's going to be very helpful. Also, the Cobalt Armor after image, was this always a thing? Because it looks cool. This, like, cyan after image. So, where is our Hallow Pylon? And our Rod of Discord. Yeah, I made a lot of money so that we'd have a few platinum left for reforging. When we got done with this stuff. Cause it ain't, this stuff is not cheap. Well, the Rod of Discord isn't. And reforging wings is the archetypal example of the expensive thing in Terraria. Oh, crivens. I bet that's going to reset the Calamity reforging logic. I should not be reforging the Hallow Pylon. Lucky. That's good. Okay. So now we have a bonus 60 life. And we've gone up... We're not much faster, but we can fly... We can fly for longer. It's something. Get our Rod of Discord into this slot. And anything else? Can we... I think that's all. No, that can't be all, right? What? Okay. Oh yeah. Let's get our better potions out of storage. Greater healing potion. And just didn't want to be using these while I was killing mobs. Now, can we make this? No, requires a mithril anvil. I think we could make a meteor staff if we so choose. Is it even good? I honestly don't know. I've made this thing before and never had the impression that it was really any good. So let's try the Destroyer first. It's ostensibly our strongest matchup, because we are very much lacking in the hard mode weapons department. It's like Crystal Serpent and Meteor Staff are, as far as I could tell, the only other options. Well, we could get Nimbus Rod too. We could get a Nimbus Rod as well. We should also think about getting ourselves a Sorcerer Emblem. Probably should have been something I did off camera, I didn't, though. And you might ask why, but that's because I'm dumb, mostly. Can we buy Cadence? Yes. So we don't need these, and we don't need these. This will be helpful. This will be helpful. This will be helpful. Not cheap, though. God, get out of here, you stupid mobs. So, Malice Mode Destroyer has ruined my face plenty of times before. I also grabbed these things because they are arena buffs first and foremost. I would not be all that surprised if it does so again. Yeah, also, you can see some of the inconveniences of 1.4 changes. Because 1.4 made it so that you need a lot more blocks for at least an artificial ice biome. Which is a shame because I would usually, whatchamacallit? I'd usually build one arena. Where I could fight the mechs and cryo. Oh my god, it's long. Oh my god, it's... The Destroyer is thick. I don't like it. I forgot how much bigger this thing is in Calamity. Things were doing okay damage to it, but... yeah. Also, we can't get gravity normalizers yet, which is going to make the fact that the upper part of this arena is in space a lot more annoying. Wow. Okay. Sure. Man. This weapon... I wish Flame Lash did more damage to the probes. Because I've actually used it against the probes in vanilla. And it was good enough. But it's not good enough when they have... like 700 HP and take 10 hits each to kill. Yeah. I'm surprised by how well that went. Now, we did counter-starve the head at least twice, if I'm counting correctly. Question is, can we do anything with this? Anything... magic-related? I don't think we can. Gauss pistol... Actually, you know, we could. We could make a Gauss pistol. Okay. Yeah. Not seeing a ton of reason not to. We're gonna need the next schematic. Let's mine the methyl and orichalcum first. That's a little more. Well, we need it to do the thing in the first place. We don't need to be carrying around a million buff potions at all times. Also, we really got a platinum for that? Didn't think I would get an actual platinum for it. So, Lunker Potion, Mining Potion, and we go down. For methyl and orichalcum. Oh, we need torches. Now the question is, which of the two armors do we like? The answer is not quite sure yet. Because they're both okay. The mithril, I believe, has some homing projectiles that come from it. Whereas the orichalcum, I think does the same thing orichalcum armor always has. Yep, we are back because we actually did manage to kill the destroyer. We're back though. Although a little bad finishing UFO yesterday, but I wanted to finish it, so. So now we're getting mithril and orichalcum. The fact that we basically only had the frigid flashbolt is... well, maybe not only. Nimbus Rod and Meteor Staff, and I guess Crystal Serpent. But that's like all that Mage has, because you get Mithril or Orichalcum after beating a mech boss. In Calamity, in Vanilla, it's still smash the altars. And I'm not sure which I prefer. I sort of think that... I feel like I'd prefer Calamity's way of doing things if it were perfectly implemented. But it kind of feels like they didn't quite pull off the whole perfectly implemented bit. Because it still feels like it's... how do I say it? Feels like you're kind of scrounging for weapons that you can actually obtain without a mithril anvil and without a mithril or orichalcum. Like, I don't think any of the weapons that I had access to were going to be better than literally one of them. Or rather, and it's all 4 weapons that I could tell that are reasonably viable. Stuff like Ice Rod and... well, maybe Calamity Buff Flower of Frost. I guess you could, in theory, get cryogen drops. But only direct drops because... the actual ore that cryogen makes requires you to have an adamantite or titanium pickaxe. At least it did as of the last time I played Calamity. For all I know, it could have been changed. So how are we doing in terms of our... so we're gonna need a pickaxe and an armor set. I think I'm gonna roll with the mithril armor. Because the mithril armor... oh dear. Can we stop with the floaty grosses? They're annoying. I suppose the nice thing is we actually do take out the Destroyer as the one that's getting the full end of the debuff. Because Calamity, to counteract the fact that you are limited in what you can do, applies debuffs to the mechanical bosses. So you get a 20% debuff to, like, everything, I think. For the first one, 10% for the second, and then the last one is full strength. So it's not like bullshit. Hopefully. I remember this destroyer being problematic in the past. So I'm glad it's out of the way now. It was certainly the best matchup for the Frigid Flash Bolt. I was gonna check if we had enough of this stuff. Of course. We have to have been okay, I'm just gonna leave the Crimson. It's becoming a pain. So, if we look, it is 4 to a bar. And what is the point of... Okay, so you can 12. Okay, so you can convert. So we're looking for Mithril Hood, 12 bars, 36, 54. We are a little bit short if we want to make the Mithril armor. Or Calcum bar. Or Calcum anvil. And Mithril bar. Oh, can we convert orichalcum, perhaps? Yes, okay. It should be enough for the armor. So, Mithril chainmail, Mithril greaves, and Mithril hood. So, we go from 102 and 33 to 113 and 33. And we get enemies release Mithril flares which home in on enemies after a short delay. Once a flare is created, there is a 9-frame delay before another one can appear. So that might be some supplementary damage. Get rid of... I don't know what to drop off. So now we want... I believe the next one we need is the long-range antenna. Long-range sensor array. So, we need another Mithril or orichalcum bar, which we can get. Then we can make ourselves. Why not? We need 50 wire. So, now we have a long-range sensor array for the doohickey-mabobber over here, which will let us... We need to decrypt the schematic next, I think? Schematic. We need... a different schematic. I don't know which schematic. So to the wiki we go so that I don't go chasing after all of them. That would be not relevant to our current pursuits. So, long-range sensor array. It allows the jungle schematic to be decrypted. So, we need a... Do we have a mechanism? Using caverns, sky, jungle. Now, we need our charging station. Which I guess we'll put on the roof. And we need some power cells. So, yeah, I'm seeking mechanism. And then we can go find the jungle lab. Hopefully. Hold on a sec. Need to grab something real fast. So the reason there are two is that I was using a stronger character who doesn't have to worry too much about dying to regular garbage to build the arena. So that's why we have two of those. I evidently accidentally put her auto elevator in there. So now, yeah, Calamity spawns Plantera bulbs as soon as you enter hard mode. That said, what with the inability to make a mithril anvil and all that, you're probably not going to be whipping up any weapons that are particularly effective against Plantera until you've at least beaten 2 mech bosses. Like, maybe you could do it, though. It's probably not impossible. Though I can't imagine you'd choose to do it over, you know, say, what I just did against Destroyer. That might be the latest point in the game at which I've ever boxed in a slime. Nice, we got a bulb. So those are a material that is rather rare and a pain in the ass to get those trapper bulbs. Also, we can get life fruit. Calamity makes those spawn at the beginning of hard mode. but I usually don't opt for them. Unless I'm actually kind of stuck against one of the mech bosses. Certainly not for a full set. Goodness, this thing is quite a ways into the jungle, isn't it? Girl. There we go. Found it. Excuse the burp. So now we just need to get the stuff. We don't need two of these. Really, I can't rod into that. That's silliness, if you ask me. Alright. Anything else? Doesn't really look it. Okay. Let's get this up. And we need... Power cell. Link. I think we have enough to do everything we need to. Maybe need... Okay. Alrighty. Mechanical. Who do we want to do next? Prime or twins? Why not make both? Oh, we're actually a little short on lead. Huh. Well, we can just buy some from the dwarf. Oh, never mind. We don't even need to buy any. Heck. Thank God for planetoids. And then we can make a Gauss pistol. Huh, didn't know it actually did this. Still gaming, yeah? Okay. So, we should be able to make the Gauss pistol. If not, it'll be on the back of bars. Okay, or a Calvin bar. Oh. Yes, we have enough. Good. So, I've never used this before. Let's give it a shot. Probably over... I guess that. And we need to charge it up first. But before we charge it up, we need to reforge it. Because reforging the weapons, these dried-on weapons, actually resets their charge. Sure. So, charge it. Gauss pistol. No idea if this is any good or not. But we can try it out on both twins and prime. Do we want to do twins or prime first? Let's... Let's go... Let's go twins first. After this asshole's dealt with. Okay. Summon them up. Well, if this is our weapon of choice, I'm glad we went after the twins first, because it would not be very feasible to hit Prime's arms with this. Is the feeling I get. So you have to phase 2 both of them at the same time? Or you had to as of the last time I played Calamity? Yeah, we're doing no damage to Spasmatism. By the way, if it's looking a little framey, it's my game and not the stream. I sort of... Maybe I should get the old health bar mod I use, because the vanilla health bars don't tell me how much HP they have exactly. And that's kind of important because you don't want both of them in phase 3. Because yes, that's a thing. Oh wow, okay, it's just Retinazer left. There we go. Okay. That was easier than expected. Should get the lore, because you only get one, even though it doesn't do anything anymore. I miss when lore actually did something. So Calamity added these lore items. And it used to be that some of them give you unique effects. And then they stopped giving effects, and rather, the change was that they would give you kind of a mixed effect instead of a purely positive one. And then they were changed to just do nothing. Which is a shame, because I actually liked when they were both just a small positive effect, and when they were kind of a trade-off. Now they're just nothing. So do we have any way to get a forbidden fragment outside of... I don't think so. It's a little unfortunate because Relic of Ruin is pretty handy. I guess it would be Operator who sells Forbidden Frogs, if anyone. Doesn't sell them yet. She probably shouldn't sell. Okay, she doesn't sell Souls of Fright. Yeah, I don't. So we'd actually have to get a Forbidden Fragment. I don't want to do. You can probably just try to take out Prime or Cryogen. Yeah, we can't make any of these yet. Oh hey, are these better? Kinda. They're better wings, but they don't give us bonus HP. I do like the way they look, though. I think I'd rather have the bonus HP for the moment. Can we dye them something that goes a little bit better with our outfit? Where's our dye man? He's probably been exiled to the ocean. Or do we not have one? We have one. Oh wow, he sells all of those. Oh, fuck off. You're fucking kidding me. Like how there just had to be like 6 fucking billion raids. How even are this many enemies spawning near a town? Like, actually how? Like, there were 4 wraiths just in a friggin' conga line of, hey, we're gonna kill your NPCs and try very hard to put out your pile. And actually, this looks pretty good. So, do we want to try Prime? Or do we want to try Cryogen? Let's... Let's do Cryogen right now. Oh, I forgot to put... Oh no, I forgot a warmth potion. Shit. Yeah, this is gonna be a... Because this weapon is really struggling to actually hit cryogen. Yeah, I'm slowed. The problem is that it's not so easy to just summon a sandstorm for the weapon I have in mind. I guess push comes to shove, we could kill off what's its face. Kill off Prime or Try and get ourselves a Rainbow Rod. Gracie, it's okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can upgrade the counter scarf too, to the evasion scarf. We can also probably get ourselves an Ankh shield. Gracie. Alright. Giant snowball is slowly dying. I normally use something homing because cryogen is fast. Unfortunately, we cannot currently buy forbidden fragments, and it's not such an easy thing to summon a sandstorm. Maybe I should get the old, also the music is like cutting out. Maybe I should get like the old tokens recipe mod or something. God damn, I hit rage instead of adrenaline. Grace, you're okay, honey. I don't know why the music is cutting out like this. Also, we are taking a lot of damage. Great. And it's a shame I'm in the middle of a fight right now. Because Grace is wandering off, and that's never a good sign at night. I'm gonna need to... There's a solid chance I'll be cleaning up poop. Which is fine. And imagine how much easier this would be if we had... Well, that would have been, because you killed it. Imagine how much easier that would have been if we had something that was decent homing. Alright. Just gonna go check on Grace. Make sure she's not pooping on the floor. Gracie! Wow. Grace. Hey, girl. You are my dog. You're a good girl, Gracie. Yeah. Did we get... Did they make this into... Nope. Nope, this is still bad. Okay. Unfortunate. So if we want to mine the cryonic ore, we have to get an animantic pickaxe. So we are actually going to need more mithril and orichalcum first. Because, yeah, we don't have enough to make a pick. Shouldn't be hard. And when we could... There's a bunch of weapons that you can make with those bars. The issue is I don't think we have the stuff for any of the other stuff for them. I'm fairly certain we don't, actually. The one I used way back in the day when you could buy... Well, actually, you might be able to buy forbidden fragments from the operator. I feel like you probably have to have actually killed whatever it is called, a sand elemental, before you can buy them, though. And we don't have the item to summon a sandstorm, so it's not worth our time for one weapon that's good at, like, 1 point in progression. Is this enough for a pick? Should be. Equal bar. Pickaxe. This is not going to be a long-lasting pickaxe. Also, a traveling merchant. Should check him. What have you got? Nothing I truly need. Okie dokie. There's the stuff. Now let's hope we can actually make some stuff of this. The grind is going great, actually. First try on both Destroyer and Twins. Maybe it's just that death mode is soft compared to Malice at this point. So, You might not be familiar with Malice. Yep. It's a former higher difficulty than Death Mode that was fairly recently removed from Calamity. And it could be brutal. So that will... I do kind of miss it, though, because some of it was fun. Not all. And it did have some complete bullshit stuff, like a certain boss by the name of Astrum Aureus later on. There was like... The thing is that it would charge you at like Mach friggin' 5. You could just like never get out of the way in time. So it was a space spider sort of thing. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. A rune wizard showed up. You know what's gonna happen? Surprisingly, no. But I was like so ready for that rune wizard to telefrag me. Because they do something like 600 contact damage on Master Mode. It's actually nuts how much damage they deal. Was really, it is really crazy. Not was, unless Calamity changed it to be less insane. When is 1.4.4 coming out? I know it's supposed to be very soon. Just I've already played a lot of vanilla recently. And... oh, hold up. So this is the guy who drops the stuff to summon a sandstorm. Doesn't seem to have dropped it this time, though. Why is there an angry Nimbus sound? There should not be any angry Nimbuses around here. They would be very out of place if they were. I think it's only angry Nimbuses that make that sound. Wonder if this is enough. So we're gonna need it for a forge, so 30. And then 4 to a bar. And we want... Looks like it's just Ion Blaster, which is even a prime requirement. This is not going to help us against prime. So it looks like we want 5. Hold up, no, that's right. Yeah, it looks like we want 5 in the pickaxe. So, oh yeah, we're good unless we want armor, and I don't think I do. Not unless I'm feeling really underprepared. Even then, we could get Daedalus stuff. So, Adamantite Forge. Adamantite Bar. Pickaxe. Good stuff. So let's check our operator to see if she sells. No. We probably actually have to kill. We probably actually have to kill one. So we can't do very much with the adamantite bars in terms of making weapons. Why do we need to go to the jungle? We didn't need to go to the jungle, we need to go to the ice biome. Because we can get a bunch of cryonic ore. You know what, we have no need whatsoever for this fiery great sword. So in case we do, I don't know, end up needing the snow sword and staff, I doubt we will. You know, this could actually be interesting. I didn't know it summoned multiples. I think it used to be just a glorified magic missile. Which is why I dismissed it. And it looks like it still was when I first tried it, but no, it might actually be somewhat useful now. Who knows? Hopefully the ice biome being astral hasn't affected cryonic ore. We also need to get the evasion scarf. Hey, there's a snow lab. That goes through walls. You know what? Maybe this isn't as crummy as I thought it was. Ren, could we fucking leave me alone? Should have brought a Zen bot at this rate. I haven't found a single piece of cryonic ore, unfortunately. Oh, hold up. There's cryonic ore. There it is. We got it. Perfect. No, of course we had to go right into Actually, no, this is Hallow Ice. You know, I'm sure we could get a fair few. What the hell? Oh, it's Pigron. Yeah, it's Pigron. A fair few upgrades to our accessories at this point. Like the worm scarf probably isn't very good right now. Like, we could get an Avenger emblem and a Sorcerer emblem into those spots. So, we probably should at least kill Wall of Flesh via Sorcerer Emblem. Oh god, that's a bad idea. Okay. I don't know how much do we have? Do we need more? We have 102. So Chronocore becomes bar, becomes only Shade Crystal Barrage remained. So 6. Oh yeah, and a full set of armor. So also this thing. This is pretty good. So 11 bars for this. 15, 26, so 34. So 44 bars, or is it, how many bars to a bar is it? 5. So we're like halfway to what we need actually. Rough. There are slimes that drop the ore as well. That one was kind of an asshole. It's also a Pigron. Where is it? So, we could also do with getting some crystal shards. We don't need cobwebs. We don't need shiver thornsies. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. And another Pigron. So I think we needed 220 ore for everything. 165. Destroyed by ice. Yeah, we're going to be picking up an ice armor, kind of an ice armor set. It's not actually ice armor. Also, there is something that we can pick up. A good old-fashioned gelatin crystal. Well, once we finish up with a number of assholes who are proving rather disruptive. Okay, what can we ban? Healing potions. We don't need heart reach potions. We don't need 2 lead ore. And now we can grab more cryonic ore. I think this will finish us off. Hopefully we'll finish us off. So I want to get back to the old boss fights. Something I'd be curious with this snowstorm staff is how much the individual snowflakes get in the way of each other's DPS. Like, what is the... I don't know. What is the peak performance of the snowstorm staff? So, also, we are full up on storage. Okay. Can we make any upgrades? Yes, okay. One upgrade. We should probably just maintain. I mean, we have some. Oh yeah, we have a metric up. How many can we actually make? We can make. Fairly sure we can make like 6. And let's go kill Wall of Flesh. We can craft a Sorcerer Emblem just using a Wall of Flesh treasure bag. Another thing is the bundle balloons is getting a bit as an accessory. So we might want to consider some other stuff. We could maybe keep, I don't know, the worm scarf instead of keeping the bundle. We can also put a reforge on the snowstorm stuff. Oh yeah, can we make... hold up. We'll probably need to buy some crystal shards. Crystal Storm. We need a Spell Tome, Crystal Shards. Okay. Spell Tome, Shards. So Wizard, who is unfortunately still not connected to the Pylon network for some reason. I even bought the damn thing. I love when I'm an idiot. Being an idiot really doesn't pay off. It pays out in spending more of your time just traveling. So, why is there an angry Nimbus sound? I actually don't know. There shouldn't be one. Wouldn't mind a Nimbus Rod. My name's not Susanna, boy. My name is very much not Susanna. Now the alchemist... yeah. They ain't cheap, but we don't need that many of them. That should be enough. How much are... oh dear god. No. Those theoretically have a use during boss fights. But not at 75 gold a pop. So, now if we make Shade Crystal Barrage, how much does the Crystal Storm do? That does 36. Crystal Storm. Is that actually better than the Crystal Storm? Better than this. We don't need this anymore. Fires pretty fast. 75 gold, I know. It is absurd. Kinda like the whole luck mechanic. Never quite wrapped my head around it, to be honest. Like, okay, I understand, like, how it works, but I don't quite... It doesn't quite go through my brain how to consistently increase it outside of gnomes. It's just one of those things that's always struck me as weird. Like, are you unhappy? She actually is a bit... unless he's a trap. But he's far and away the one we use less, so that's fine. So Daedalus. This is the magic one. Hood. And we also want to make a shield. So 8% increased damage reduction. So it turns out we don't need to upgrade the counter scarf. Because this is... So we go from 107 and 31 to 102 and 30. Really? Okay, that set bonus seems pretty dang helpful. 10% to increase physical attack and projectiles when hit. So, putting it all together, maybe 5% damage reduction? Might not be better, actually. But we can use this. 8% damage reduction. And I'd say that probably puts it over the edge. As being better than the lethal armor. So put some reforges. Gold, nasty, quick, murderous, superior, godly. How much would it be to go mythical? So Calamity makes it so that you automatically, not automatically, but so that you will move up as you reforge. At least for weapons. I don't know about accessories. Are we rocking more? We're actually rocking a lot of defense. We'll go with that then. I'm gonna put something on the arrow soon. It's cheap. Yeah, okay. It is none too expensive. And so now we're gonna go kill Wall of Flesh. Hopefully with no great difficulty. I say hopefully because this thing doesn't like me very much. Which is understandable, because I don't much like the Wall of Flesh either. It's ugly. And stinky. So, you know, stinky is a pretty fair accusation, considering, you know, the nature of the thing in question. What do you think Wall of Flesh actually smells like? It has to smell pretty bad. Like, overcooked meat or something. Okay, so now, burning hair. I didn't even think, but he doesn't have hair, so now we can make a sorcerer emblem straight up. And probably get rid of the worm scarf. So I could also see getting rid of the arrow stone. And we'll be using a sorcerer emblem for a little bit, I think. Menacing. Okay. So, now, restock on potions, and we can try out Skeleton Prime. Tell you what, I bet we have more of those, and I don't have them on me because it might have had hair. I guess it did as the guide. Where was I? I bet I have more of those because, yeah, they're not called potion. So when I search for potion, it doesn't actually show up. Oh, you know another thing we can make that we probably don't have the stuff for? Are these any good? Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good. Okay. Oh, we can make them. Nice. Starlight Wings. So we lose some HP, but we gain better flight stance and some extra damage in critical strike. Take Lucky. Okay, this doesn't seem very practical for actually hitting Prime. So those rockets have a really nasty degree of homing to them now. Shit, I don't have my rod on my hotbar. Every time I see those rockets, I want to try and go between them, because Toho has taught me if I fit, I sit with projectiles like that. But it's a terrible idea when they're curving like that. Okay, we're getting there. I was hoping I'd be able to hit Prime with the snowstorms now. I'd like to actually give it a serious try for boss killing, but Prime's probably not the one. It's probably twins you want. And this arm is firing a lot of rockets now. I'd quite like the rocket arm dead, though that will not necessarily stop the rocket, because Prime is... even when he is just ahead with no arms, he does not cease to be dangerous in Calamity. There was one point in Calamity's history where Prime, when he was just the head, would actually fire, get this, drones from the Destroyer. Well, not from the Destroyer, but like drones that would normally come with the Destroyer. And he was near impossible to kill when he was doing that because the drones would just, like, absorb everything. Because there were so many of them and you had to focus everything on dodging the drones. So yeah, he does that now. And he's got a couple of other tricks as well. Last I fought him, so things have changed. This is not at all... Well, this is pretty similar, but the rocket arm was not quite so fast at shooting before. Thankfully, this ornate shield is the quote-unquote good type of dash in Terraria, where, well, it is the good type of dash, where you go through the enemy with iframes. You know, I'm worried I'm gonna time out. That ain't good. Okay, we got him. So, that was certainly different. A little different. Now, to... What don't we need to carry around with us right now? We probably don't need to be carrying wood around. So, with that done, we can do a number of things. So, the Hallow has been blessed with consecrated stone. That is hallowed ore. Yes, there's hallowed ore. We need more souls of light and 2 unicorn horns for the ever so lovely, ever so beautiful rainbow rod. So, we'll make it. I'm eager to see how this fares against Calamity bosses. Now I believe oh, goblins. Shit. That's a little annoying. Of course, it had to be deranged. So now we have 2 rainbow rod look-alike. Well, we have an actual rainbow rod and the combo rod that looks like the rainbow rod. Now we need to get down and get this reforged before we get invaded. Oh, you're fucking pissing on my face right now, game. I don't think the game is pissing on my face. I mean, come on, goblins. We'll do the goblin invasion, then we'll do Kaiser stuff. And now, the only real downside to the 1.4 rainbow rod is that you do have to click every time you want to shoot. I wonder if Calamity nerfed this, though. Still doing fine. It's like, good homing has a degree of AoE. Like, very in the way of progression-wise. Okay, Goblin. You are all dead. Now we can go reforge our Rainbow Rod. And then that'll be it for tonight. Alright, stop recording, and